First off, we start with Amirite, who actually runs today, today being the 25th of December? 25th of September. He runs at Listowel in the Kerry National, over 3 miles. Now, for me, that's not far enough. I really believe this horse wants further. And we've got to remember, he went off favourite back here in 2023 for the Welsh National. No, the Irish National, sorry. He went off 11-2 favourite off the back of not many runs over fences. He'd had 4 runs under rules over fences in a beginner's chase, a grade 2, a grade 1, and then a grade 3. And then he went to the Irish National and he disappointed, going off 11-2 favourite, pulled up. But I really believe he wants a trip like that. I think they'll come back to that now this season. He then went and ran a good race on his return last season at Cheltenham over 3 mile 1 before going to Leopardstown for a 3 mile handicap chase. And again, this race demonstrated that he really needed further. He was struggling to keep up and finished really strongly. They did eventually step him up in trip when they went to Sandown for the Bet365 Gold Cup. He finished 4th. He was actually running a really big race for a long way. He only went off 6-1 that day. And then his last 2 runs came in July over 3 mile 1 and 2 mile 6. Now, I don't think either of those have been far enough. But he's still running off a mark of 143 that as soon as they get things to click, I think he's going to be a really nice horse over these marathon trips. He's still relatively unexposed over fences. I think we could see him in something like the Beecher Chase or the Grand National Trial, with maybe the Grand National being his long-term aim, or it could be back for that Irish National. You don't go off 11-2 in 2023 and then in 2025 turn up and go off a big prize. So I really think he will be a horse for those types of races this year. With, as I said, I'd love to see him in the Beecher Chase at Aintree over 3 mile 2. It gives him a chance to run over those national fences, and I also think that might be his optimum. Maybe 3.5 mile is just testing him and stretching his stamina. So let's go 3 mile 2 and see how he gets on in the Beecher Chase. But he's definitely one that I think will win a feature handicap like this at some point this year.